Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Romica Spiegl-Jones. I'm an illustrator and designer based in Manchester. This will be an update for November and also what will happen in December. So I have a little list. I have to check this because there's so many things happen this month, and I just thought I would want to keep you updated. So as you might have seen in my week in the life of an illustrator, the months have been really intense so far. I'm in my final year of graphic design with specialization in illustration. I'm a mature student, so I'm 28, almost 29. And yeah, so the pressure is on, of course, because you want to do well, you want to prepare for graduating, everything afterwards. So I've reduced my uni time, in the building, and I'm mostly at home now, working from home, and I only meet my tutors when I need to. And actually I concluded all my tutorials, most of them. I handed already some stuff in. I try to be really proactive and hand in everything earlier than expected, because I know things sometimes take longer and I'd rather have things out of the way. So I've been doing okay. I'm feeling much better now. When I told you about possible feeling of burnout in my other vlog, then I have to say I feel so much better. Like, having this extra time without having to commute makes such a big difference, and I can use this time to just go a little bit slower, and yeah, so I'm doing better. So yeah, that's just that you know. What else happened? Oh yeah, I went to this critique group for the Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators, and I made a separate video about this, so please watch this. I will link it below. So that's where I got my first feedback on my children's book manuscript. And this manuscript is also for this book project I'm working on at the moment. I'm in the final stages. I finished this week. I finished my final spreads. I've edited them. I've cleaned them up. So they're all now in my dummy book in the right size. It was a lot of work. And the only thing that is missing now is the cover. It's a rough, which I need to edit it, clean up a little bit, and the end papers, and then I'm done. Then I only need to finish my development document, which we have to show how we approached this project, what we did, our ideas, and all these things. So that's also a lot of work, but if I do finish everything, I might be a week early, which would be amazing. So that's a uni project, in case you don't know, but I think uni projects, sorry. Oh, I have a new phone! Oh man, okay. So it's, I guess it wants to say hello. Yeah, I've been really inactive on social media, sorry. Ugh. Because my other phone, which I loved, I dropped it, I guess, too many times. Anyways, I had many different problems, some which are just part of the phone, some which are my own fault. And I got a Samsung S8, and I've not tried it so much because I don't have a case yet, and I don't want to, I don't want to drop it and then it breaks again. So I'm really careful with this phone, but I want to say to you, if you follow me on Instagram, you will hear more of me again, I guess, because now I can actually use Instagram again and use the camera. So this is really cool. I might also do more vlogs because it's easier with my phone. So that's that, yeah. I don't know what I said before the phone interrupted me, but yeah, what else? Yeah, okay. Oh no, seriously, I had this was I think my first official craft fair. My very first craft fair was in uni, but my first official craft fair was an absolute fail. Oh my gosh, I tell you, this was really embarrassing. I want to show you the reality of me, and also of yeah, an illustrator's life. And no, my life is definitely not perfect. My business life is not perfect. I think there were many reasons why it didn't work so well. One of them, it was a very spontaneous thing. This was in a local community cafe, and I've not actually heard about it. I only heard it through my father-in-law, and he offered me that I could have a table free. and that already, I guess, shows you maybe why this didn't work so well. So it was a free event. I didn't have to pay for my table. I would only have to give a donation of my sales to the cafe. It's a charity that runs a cafe. And yeah, so I had a product which I would like to show you afterwards, once it's live, and I was really proud of this. And yeah, it's typical me. It's cute, it's nice, it's warm, it's kind of funny, and it was greeting cards. And yeah, I didn't know exactly when it started. My communication wasn't so good, which very much was my fault as well. I should have been more proactive. But everything was just so much going on, and I thought, okay, this is just something I want to try. I came kind of on time when it was supposed to start. Everyone was already there. I had this long table on close to where the drinks are served, and I didn't have a tablecloth. I completely forgot about this, so the table looked a bit shabby, which was okay though. I had a little cute setup. I think it looked quite nice, but I only had very little because I wasn't prepared to do a whole fair. I actually only wanted them to be displayed in the cafe, but because that didn't work out, they offered me to do this craft fair for 1 hour. And again, I guess just 1 hour is very short. So I think all the things that did go wrong were probably no one knew about this except for friends of friends, I suppose. I'd not seen it advertised anywhere. There wasn't much, how to say, because there was not much promotion, not many people came, and the people who came, I felt, mostly bought from their friends. No one knew me. I was completely a stranger. I felt kind of shoved to the side. At some point a lady came and took over most of my table, which was fine because obviously, you know, I didn't need much space, but she didn't ask me at all. Actually, she just came onto my table, shoved all her stuff there. She was a cute old lady, so I was like, okay, but it just didn't feel very nice not to be asked. I didn't feel very respected. And then obviously people, I don't know, people just passed by, didn't really pay attention. I was kind of really on the edge somehow, and I was trying to stay positive. I was trying to smile, because who wants to buy off a grumpy person? Try to make eye contact, but somehow, yeah, I don't know. I think maybe my pricing was too expensive for this event, because when I looked at things, I think they were beautiful. You know, they were all a lot of stuff was handmade, but they were just too cheap. Like, I think the stuff that was the price it was sold for, I have a very high doubt this could have even covered the material costs, which I think is very unprofessional. But obviously maybe they just do it for fun, I don't know. But I was therefore, you know, trying to make profit, and also I don't want to sell things under normal market value. So, but maybe that deterred people, because compared to other things, mine were normally priced, therefore too expensive. I don't know. I think it was maybe the wrong place to sell my cards, especially considering that I consider myself a professional illustrator. I just thought it would be a cute opportunity, and yeah, I didn't sell anything, so that was a complete disaster. I didn't have any costs, so it's not a complete disaster in this way. You know, it didn't cost me anything except for time and trying to prepare a nice little setup. But yeah, it was a little bit soul crushing, you know, that no one really showed any interest. Yeah, it was a bit painful. Okay, and it was an hour, but of course it's a form of rejection, right? I mean, I didn't expect people to fly on my product, but yeah, I think maybe one person asked me about it and then didn't come back, which is fine. But I guess I didn't expect no one to buy anything, because otherwise I wouldn't have gone, right? Yeah, it's okay. It's one experience more on my list of maybe things I could do better or should do better. I guess there's a reason why craft fair tables cost quite a bit often, and obviously that's why you probably make more effort to fill your table, to have more variety. You probably also would go to markets where you know that the customers are willing to buy, or you know, they don't just come for their friends, but they come to browse, to shop as for gifts. And the age group maybe. Yeah, naja, that's my little experience, and I hope I will have better craft fair experiences where I'm better prepared myself. I'm not blaming anyone, it was my own decision to do it, and it was really short notice, and I just thought I'd try it and it didn't work. So yeah. Did you have any experience like that where you thought, hey, opportunity, and then it's like, oh man, that was really not worth my time? Naja. At least I had a cake and like a nice hot drink, which was reduced in price. So yeah, I wish I would be more outgoing as a person. I wish I could have had a feeling of talking with people, but I just felt so uncomfortable because I really didn't know anyone, and just the way it was handled, people, I don't know, I just felt like no one really cared. So yeah, still proud of myself that I did smile and try to, you know, really stay positive. And I think the way I determined to go home was, I said, okay, if in the next 3 minutes no one buys, I'm going home, because it was already an hour, and I thought no one packed up, actually, they were staying, and I just felt like, no, it's been an hour, and you know, miracles can happen, but they don't have to. So I feel like I'm talking too much about this. Yeah, you can say it was still a little bit. I've not 100% processed this experience. Yeah, I'm even thinking about taking this out now, but who knows, maybe you need to see this. Maybe you need to see me being, yeah, flustered by this experience, although it wasn't really important. Yeah. I'm sure I'm not the only one who had similar experiences. Yeah, I have an upcoming portfolio review, and that is really exciting. It will be on the 5th of December, so I'm really looking forward to this. I'll not change my portfolio now, but just leave it and see what this art director has as feedback. If I enjoy this portfolio review, I will make a separate video, and I will also recommend it if I think it's good. So that will be later, next month. And finally, I was approached, and that's cool. So I was approached by someone who makes a bundle of courses and then sells them for a reduced price. So it's like a bundle, and 25% of the profit goes to the charity. And I thought I looked at the charity, I thought it was very a nice cause, something I've not heard about it before, and I felt really honored that he felt my courses would be valuable and appropriate for this. So I gave 2 of my courses, so in case you are interested, I think this will happen on the 5th of December until the 7th or something. Yeah, I need to check again. But if you are interested in this, I think I will do a live video when it's live, and I think from that moment on it should be available for 3 days. And I will also give you all the links. If you buy through my link, I get a little bit of an affiliate commission. If you choose not to, that's also okay. But anyways, I will provide you the link with this. So if you were ever interested in my courses, 2 of my Skillshare courses are included in that bundle, and I think there are over 100 courses, so it sounds really like a very good deal. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. So sorry that it was a bit long, sorry for my rant about this craft fair. Yeah, like I said, you know, that's life. And I hope to keep you updated for future things. When my greeting cards are ready for sale, then I will show you that as well. I really enjoy making these videos, I hope you enjoy them too. And yeah, watch my other videos if you like this one, and if you want to learn more about me and my work of children's book illustration and illustration in general, then this channel is for you. Subscribe, like this video.